um, introduce to you the, I wanted to introduce to you the, let me have the camera right in front of me. I wanted to introduce to you, I wanted to introduce to you good. Welcome now. I want to introduce to you the topic, some topics in chemistry. And as you all know that when you move from primary to secondary, there are things that are supposed to be considered, done. And one of those things is chemistry as one of the sciences. And that's where I want to pick from today. There is, in science, in the secondary level, we learn three types of sciences. In primary is all maths, it is science. But when you come to secondary school, it's divided into three. And that is, we have the chemistry, we have the physics, and then we have the biology. But then I want to talk about the chemistry, just to introduce you to chemistry. Chemistry is also a branch of science. It's basically the study of living and non-living things. The branch of science that mainly study living things is called biology, we know that. And the branch of science that studies non-living things is called physical science. And you know, physical science is made up of two. We have physics as one, and physics. Maybe let me begin again for you to get so that you don't lose me. I've said chemistry is a branch of science, and science is basically the study of living and non-living things. In the branch of science that studies the study of living things is called biology. But when it comes to the branch of science that study non-living things is called physical science. And I'm saying that physical science is made up of two. One, we have the physics. Physics is the study of matter in relation to energy. I know it's not the first time you're meeting the word energy. You've been introduced to energy in your primary level, so you understand. And also you know what matter is. In primary, you used to define it as matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. And energy is the ability to do work. That is basically how you defined it in your primary level. And now, number two about the physical science is chemistry. And chemistry is the study of composition of matter. Now we've talked about matter, anything that occupies space and has mass. And when you were in primary, I think in grade 6, you were introduced to what we call matter and the composition that is there. And you find you are now aware about what matter is composed of. So that's basically what we will learn in chemistry. So chemistry now coming to it is thus defined as the branch of science that deals with the structure. It deals with, it's the branch of science that deals with the following: one, structure; two, composition; three, properties and behavior of matter. I repeat again for you to get me very well. We've said that in defining chemistry, we can say it's a branch of science that now deals with the structure, with the composition, and the property, and also the behavior of matter, how matter behaves. So basic chemistry involves studying, we will study states of matter, and talking about states of matter is not a new thing, because I know you are aware, you know, you've been there for some time, you've read that in primary level, and so you understand very well. So that's what we'll be talking about basically, even as we continue.